Extra, extra, y'all. Read all about it. Your girl, Evelyn Lozada, is back for the new season of Basketball Wives. Oh, yes, let's not even waste any time. Let's go ahead and get into the tea of what's going on. Now, our friends over at the Jasmine brand are reporting on this. And I just had to come over here and jump on the line with y'all and see what y'all thought about this one. Okay. So, the Jasmine brand is exclusively reporting that Evelyn is returning to Basketball Wives. Okay. Well, so Evelyn is about what, 47, they say right here. She'll be on the show in the upcoming season. They say as of now, it's unclear how the current cast feels about her reported comeback. However, she'll more than likely be welcomed with open arms by season 10 Basketball Wives star Brooke Bailey, because you guys may know that Evelyn and Brooke are friends. So I could definitely see them building around that friendship, okay? Because it helps that they are actually indeed friends. Now it'll be interesting to see how Jennifer fits into this mix with them as well, because we know that they are okay, but how are they really? Because I don't think we want to see that storyline hashed out anymore, because I feel like it's already played out. But I do feel like Jackie and Jennifer could use a nice bridge person, because as you know, Brooke ain't feeling Jackie, Jennifer ain't feeling Jackie, but last we knew, Evelyn was at least okay with Jackie. Now, you guys may recall that what was it? Evelyn announced that she wasn't returning in 2021. She had said, "I'm no longer going to do Basketball Wives. I think that it's time for me to open up the universe to other things." And that she did. Remember, she fell in love on that show, The Queen's Court on Peacock. And so maybe we'll get to see some of that play out as well. New relationship, who dis? Okay. Maybe we'll get to see a brand new Evelyn Lozada, because I know that the one that left, y'all weren't too interested in. Okay. Let's just call a thing a thing. We know what was going on with her and with OG. There was the stuff with her and with Cece. There was some problematic things that had occurred. And when she left, a lot of y'all was cheering. A lot of people was cheering in the background. You know what I'm saying? Now, for me, I don't know. I'm looking at this from two different perspectives. I'm looking at this as a, quasi, okay, in my head producer. All right. This is probably what I would think to do, because I did say that the previous season was lacking in like star power, like somebody that can get the party started, that can shake things up a bit, you know what I'm saying? And that makes the show pop, that makes headlines, right? And Evelyn has always made headlines. Now, whether they was always good or not is a different story. But I don't know. Have you guys forgotten about any of that? Or did you guys feel like none of that? Do you feel like you've forgiven her and you're ready to move on? I will say that Basketball Wives needs something, a shot of adrenaline. But is this the shot of adrenaline that you guys think that Basketball Wives season 11 needs? No word yet on when they will start filming, but in my mind, y'all should film relatively soon, okay, to get in on this whole Jackie and Brooke situation and see how maybe they can reconcile that, or if they possibly can at all. And then y'all probably need to add some new ladies to the mix, some people with some real connections, okay, to some players, maybe some actual wives, some more. That would be pretty nice, I think, for those of us who would like for the franchise to stay true to the title. But I do understand that sometimes you might need somebody that might have been a little player for the players. Okay, she might have been playing some players. I ain't mad at that. I mean, get it how you live it. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be interesting. I will be watching it because I'm a Basketball Wives fan and it's my job. Okay, so at least for now. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comment section down below. I know some of y'all gonna be irate. Okay, some of y'all ain't gonna watch. But for those of you that will, I want to know what you think. Okay. So let's get into some Married to Medicine tea, y'all. Are y'all ready for some Married to Medicine? Oh, side note. I don't know if you guys had a chance, but the Young, Famous, and African review is out now. We did a nice little celebration of the series of fashion, and we just wanted to make it fun. Sometimes doing reviews and recaps, you do them for so long, you just want to add a little bit of fun and interest and excitement to it. So, we just kind of played around with some fashion and stuff like that. I had a good time, took some photos and videos and stuff like that, and tried to make it, exciting. I like to make things exciting for myself every once in a while. Now, let's get into the Married to Medicine tea of it all. All right. So, Dr. Heavenly, she always good for giving us some tea. All right. She's always good for giving us some good old tea, a good old tea party with Dr. Heavenly. All right. So, interestingly enough, she says this, and we got two interesting pieces of information from her, from our friends from over at Urban Bell Mag. Now, one piece of information says it's a tweet from Dr. Heavenly. Both are tweets, and that says one that says, "When I get 85, I'm going to a nice assisted living community and live next to Dr. Jackie Walters, Dr. Simone Whitmore, and Phaedra Parks. We are going to have a ball laughing." Okay, so that kind of lets us know that there might be a couple of could this be team assisted living? I mean, is that what we giving right now, Dr. Heaven? Let me know. Let me know. I mean, what is this team daddy? I mean, what team is this? Because it's interesting that we got Phaedra included in the mix with this group and not Quad, because you know what I'm saying? Dr. Heavenly and Quad are like sister girlfriends, you know what I'm saying? Sister friends. So that's interesting. But a piece of real tea here is this. When asked about, why the network doesn't really highly promote this this amazing show that is Married to Medicine, one of the best on Bravo, if you ask me. Okay. But I'm a little biased because I love it. All right. It'd be even better if they had Mariah back, but that's just me. Anyway, we're not gonna digress. Okay. Because we're gonna work with what is, not what could have been. All right. So Dr. Heavenly then says, in reference to why the show doesn't get as much promo as some of the other shows, even maybe a new housewife show that people are up in arms about, like New York City, that's coming back on my birthday. But anyway, Dr. Heavenly says this. She says, "I think we'll get more eyes this year based on we are following Real Housewives of Potomac. We are coming on a good time of year, which is going to be the fall, and the addition of Phaedra Parks. We are going to win. Hashtag Married to Medicine." So we got three things going for us. We got fall television, which is typically a great time for television, and it's going to be an interesting time for television due to the writer's strike. So a lot of times on Sunday nights, especially with HBO in these recent in this past year, HBO has been appointment television. And what I mean by appointment television is that they have had shows on there that people really make time out of their schedules for, and those shows are getting ratings. Now, these are scripted shows, but what's going on right now in Hollywood is there is a writer's strike going on. So what does that mean? That means that a lot of the networks can't do a lot of the shows that they normally would be doing. So some of my favorite shows, like The Equalizer, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to see it again. You know what I'm saying? Or FBI, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to see those shows. But on Sunday night television, it's competitive. Okay, you had House of the Dragon at one point on HBO. You had, is it Succession that comes on? Is that HBO? I know that's a big show that a lot of people watch. You had The Last of Us. Those were shows that people were like really gravitating to. But now you got this writer strike going on. So maybe House of the Dragon, because I don't know if they finished filming or not. But what I will say is that, listen, all the networks are going to be trying to clamor for new content in the realm of reality television. The great thing about Bravo is that they will have already established content, and the fall is a great time of the year, especially for advertisers and television shows, because people are more likely to be in the house watching these shows during the fall. That is one of the reasons why Atlanta always used to do so well when it used to come out around that November time slot, right? And again, I think they have like the fall sweeps in like November. I think that's in November, right? Just a little bit of TV stuff, because I'm interested in that stuff too. So when she says that, and when she says they're going to have the lead in a Potomac, which, is a heavily hyped and talked about show, you got that going for it. So you have a great show as a lead in, and even actually, I think an even better show following it, because that's Married to Medicine. I think it's just a better show. I mean, no shade to Potomac. I love my Potomac ladies. But y'all know, I mean, the drama we be tired of some of the drama on Potomac, but Married to Medicine always brings it. And you got the addition of Phaedra Parks, who is a housewife staple and a fan favorite. So I think that's what she's saying is they're going to win. And so that's a little bit of tea for y'all. And I'm like, ooh, that's good. And I was kind of thinking they was going to be kind of coming on after Potomac because they filming at the same time. So anyway, in case y'all want to know why I'm talking so fast and why I'm rushing through this video, is because I have an appointment at 1 o'clock and I need to be there and I need to shower first. So I wanted to get this news out to y'all, and I wanted to get your feedback on it, because y'all know I love reading y'all comments about these sorts of things. So anyway, make sure you guys tap in for the chatterization down below in the comments section, and I will catch you in the next video.